Hi, my name is Caroline Hebert. I'm a fourth semester in the worship practicum, and I'm choosing to pursue internship because I know that I love this church, and I feel like if I have another year or so just to learn from the leaders, especially the leaders that are in my life right now, these past 2 years at Highlands College have been awesome, and it is a dream just to be here, and so just to learn for another year from just amazing leaders would just be a dream for me. And I don't know, I just feel like I remember talking to so many of my leaders and mentors, and they kind of said internship is basically getting to like put on a conference. So Highlands College was like being able to attend it, but to be able to be in the backbone of things and learn why we do what we do, and kind of be with the lead team on things and figure out I don't know, like kind of how they put on Highlands College as well, our conferences and one Birmingham, and all of the amazing things that we get to be a part of here at Highlands. I would love to learn the why behind what we do, why we do it, and especially in the worship aspect of things, why we pick certain sets and how to effectively lead a team. And my heart is Highlands College, and so I would love to help put on Highlands College here and kind of step into the role that I've seen so many interns around me step into and lead me while I'm here at Highlands College. I would love to be that for especially the girls coming in. I think, oh my gosh, that would be a dream. It would be such a dream come true to just be able to be kind of like a big sister almost, I guess, to the girls that are coming in, and to help guide them and be a part of their lives here, especially because I would love to just learn all about Highlands College and how we put on the worship practicum and truly help how can we make it better, and find out why we do what we do in the worship practicum for Highlands College. And because if after this I go somewhere else, I would love to implement it in another church. I first felt called to full-time ministry whenever I was 15 years old. I just got saved, and I was a part of the worship team in my youth group, and it was so much fun. I had the best time, and I knew that I was called to worship. And through that, over the years, I didn't fully know what that was going to look like. I just knew that I was called to worship, and I didn't really feel a peace about anything else, which everyone was like, yes, when I grow up, I'm going to be this, and I'm going to be that. And truly, I could never say anything without kind of feeling wrong about it. I would say like, oh, I'm gonna be a vet, or I'm gonna be this, and it was just like, it didn't fit. It just didn't work out. And one day I was at Motion Conference. It was my junior year. I was going into my senior year, so it was that summer of where like I really needed to find out like, okay, like what am I gonna do with my life? And I was really thinking about college cheer. From Louisiana, so LSU is where I was going to go. My grandma was so excited because she is such a fan of them, and so I was like, perfect, I'll cheer for LSU. It's gonna be great. And so I cheered my whole life, so it just kind of made sense, and my degree was gonna be in interior design, and so I was like, yes, this is perfect. This is what I'm going to do. So I'm in Motion Conference, and I'm in worship, and I've just felt the Lord just hit me. It kind of felt like a punch in the face, honestly. But what was so cool about it is he just kind of told me, he's like, look around in this room. This is what I've called you to. And I really didn't understand it at first, and I was like, Lord, like, what is this? And he was like, I have placed certain people in the work world, and they're getting degrees, and they're doing all these other things in life, and I've placed them in those positions. But he was like, but for you, I'm not called you to that. I've called you to full-time ministry, and that's what we're going to do. That's just it. And I was like, all right, Lord, like, show me, what does that mean? And then he showed me Highlands College, and so I started literally the next year. I was like, all right, I guess we're absolutely doing this. And because I feel like I have a grace for full-time ministry, internship is just another thing that I would just love to have more training for, to go out and do whatever the Lord's called me to do. And so sometimes in ministry, you're not getting paid. And if that means full time for you and you're not getting paid, then like I have to figure out, okay, how am I going to support my life? And so having a part-time job during this internship, I feel like is going to help prepare me for times like that. If I go to a church plant after this, or I just kind of help with the church and not be on staff just yet, I feel like it's really going to help me to have a part-time job, just to be able to juggle everything around, because not everything is certain. And so right now I do babysit. I go to Sarah Steele's house about 5 times a week, and then we go for about 4 hours. So that is the basics of that. And so I'll be doing that the entire summer, and after the summer's up, I will be applying for a job at Madewell. And so through that, I'm going to work from 6 to closing on the days we do have internship, and then on Fridays and Saturdays, I'll be able to work just maybe like 4-hour shifts or so. And so I'll definitely be able to juggle the internship and having a part-time job, because I basically already have one in Highlands College, which is awesome, because I feel like it's really preparing me, especially for the next season to come. I know not everything is always plain and simple, not every church you go to you're going to be on staff. And so I think it's going to be awesome, especially since my dream job, I would love to be a part of a church plant. So, with that being said, this is perfect, part-time job and everything, and juggling, because a church plant, you have so many different hats and so many different things that you need to be doing. And with that being said, I would love to either be a worship pastor for an up-and-coming church, or be someone's number 2. I feel like Highlands College has prepared me in this internship, if given to me, if being accepted, will help prepare me for that, just to be able to either lead a team or help lead a team. That is really my dream. I would love to just be a part of something that God is placing on someone else's heart, and then it becomes my heart, and we just all do it together. But yeah, and also, besides that, I would love to plant a church. And so to be a part of a church plant, and having already been part of a church plant before, it's a really cool thing, because I've seen my life while I was in a church plant, and then to step into a new role, if being at another church plant, into like more of like have some training behind me, like let's do this. It would be really cool, because I know that I'm called to plant a church, which would be absolutely awesome, honestly. And but other than that, I would really love to do that. And if I do not get accepted in the internship, I know that God definitely has a plan for my life, and if that would be me having a part-time job and then working for a church somewhere else, I would love to do that. But honestly, I know that I started my degree with SCU, and I would love to further that degree. And so, if this isn't where God wants me to be, I would love to continue that degree at SCU, possibly going to their college and being a part of their worship team there, and helping the local church there, and maybe possibly be a part of VU. I know that's a really, really fun church. And so, but I know that whatever it is, it's whatever God wants. So thank you so much for the opportunity to even apply for this internship, and yeah, hoping for the best.